G'day race fans, Oscar Piastri. 3 years into his Formula One career, already gets a grandstand. I've always thought these things happen when you retire. Mick, what do you think about it all? Is it a little too soon or is it just deserved?
Oh, look, it's just deserved, right? Like, he's already one of our top exports in Formula One so early in his career. Coming back to the Australian Grand Prix, your home Grand Prix, as the 2025 Formula One World Champion. It's not going to get much better than that, is it?
Fingers crossed he gets it done. Would love to see it, of course. I think personally it's a little early, but it is deserved. Already he's racked up 8 Grand Prix wins in just the 3 years. He's up there as far as Australian Formula One drivers is concerned. I think his next one to tick off the list, perhaps, I think is Webber on 10 Grand Prix wins. Crazy to think, I'm pretty sure he's level already with Daniel Ricciardo. And Daniel Ricciardo had quite a long, successful career in Formula One, of course. He's getting it done early, and if he does get a championship wrapped up, I mean, where do you go from there? Does he get an extra corner named after him? Do we just name the Grand Prix after him? I mean, Oscar Piastri.
A statue in the centre of Melbourne. Why not?
Just
Name an airport after him.
Absolute shrine for all Formula One fans in Australia, that's for sure.
Yeah. The Oscar Piastri International Airport.
Yeah, down in Melbourne, perfect.
Perfect.
I mean, if he goes on and wins three world titles, I mean, I wouldn't bet against it. He is a Melbourne lad, so why not? Maybe by 2030, that's the new airport name.
Like I said, he's already in our top 5 greatest of all time Australian Formula One drivers, and by the end of this season alone, he'll definitely be up in the top 3 with the likes of Alan Jones, Jack Brabham, his manager Mark Webber. So it's well deserved. But if you're looking to get one of these prize seats, you better start saving now because they are not cheap.
No, well, my understanding is they have the main grandstand, which is currently called the Fangio Grandstand, and they're going to take a section of that, rename it Oscar Piastri. It's going to obviously be in front of the McLaren garage, which completely makes sense. I mean, those prices for that ticket are going to be more than the main grandstand, aren't they? Well, as far as what we know at this point.
Yeah, so from what we know at the moment, if you're going Thursday to Sunday, you're looking at over $1,000 Australian. If you want to go, let's say, Saturday, you're looking at 610. If you want to go just on Sunday, you're paying 835 Australian dollars. Now, look, I'm a massive Oscar Piastri fan, and I would love to sit in that grandstand, but I would not be paying $835 to sit in that grandstand. Like, that's really annoyed me because yes, you're sectioning off a part of the main grandstand, and it is going to be in prime position. You are going to be in front of the McLaren garage. You are going to be on the start-finish line. But why do we need to jack up the prices just because we're naming a grandstand after a current driver? Like,
supply and demand, Mick. Supply and demand.
No, it's taking the piss is what it is.
Yeah.
People on Twitter have been saying that for the Sunday ticket alone is the same price as 4 days in the rest of the grandstand.
There's definitely obviously the marketing side behind it. It is a money-making exercise, and it is a shame that they do that. Obviously, it will be the hottest ticket in town for Melbourne
if you can afford it.
Yeah. Well,
if you can afford it.
We can if we throw up the GoFundMe page, mate.
Help us out. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Oscar Piastri. My gripes with the organisers, I think you're taking the absolute piss.
As current drivers go, he would be the only driver that I can think of on the grid that has something already while still driving is Sir Lewis Hamilton, of course. At Silverstone, they've got the Hamilton Straight and the Hamilton Straight Stand. Lando Norris had a section, I believe. It wasn't like an official Lando Norris stand that is always there at Silverstone. I think it's more of a temporary setup.
Yeah, while the Grand Prix on, he has his own
Yeah.
section or stand,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
I see there is a Daniel Ricciardo for people that are more, I guess, know the more recent Australian drivers. You're looking at Ricciardo and naturally Mark Webber, and they had their stands down there as well. And I always thought, well, maybe they popped up after their careers had ended. But no, the Ricciardo stand was put up, I believe it was announced in 2016, and then for the first race in 2017. But unfortunately, so far, we haven't seen an Australian driver win the Melbourne Grand Prix, have we? I don't think we've had... Have we had an Australian driver win an Australian Grand Prix before?
Not in our time. So unless it was before then, but I'm pretty sure not in our time.
Might have to go back a while. I don't think it's actually happened, to be honest.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he's our best shot in a long
100%.
time. It'd be amazing if you imagine winning your home Grand Prix and then having your own grandstand right in front of the podium. I mean,
well, think about when he was a kid.
special.
He's a Melbourne lad, right? So it must be pretty wild to think that you've got a Grand Prix in the city that you're from. You're now winning races. You're leading the Australian charge in Formula One and international motorsport. And then now you've got your own stand. You walk out 2026 outside your garage and you just have this raucous crowd in front of you. You sort of elbow Lando, just check that out, mate. That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Must be a big motivation for the guy, because I can't see it being an added pressure.
No,
I think
I don't think it'll bother him at all. Yeah, definitely won't bother him at all. It'll just be a cool little experience for him to have, and I'm sure that they've seen the reaction that they got with the Lando stand. The merchandise sales probably went through the roof. So why not?
Well, you know where I stand on it. I think it's probably a little early, but definitely deserved. Nevertheless, he's had a fantastic career up until this point, just 3 years in, of course. Mick, I'll leave you with the final thoughts as I always do. Fire away, son.
Nah, look, well deserved. I'm with you. Possibly a little bit too early to, celebrate what was an amazing Formula One career. I mean, he's right at the beginning of it. So, but that just goes to show how good of a job he's doing. It's great. It's great that the Aussies are getting behind the young man. So, but Australian GP, you're taking the piss. So that's my final thought. Until then, we'll catch you in the next one. Laters.
Catch up.